Okay, this trailer is for, it was called an underwater horror, and one of the channels that I saw it listed, I went and found what I believe is the actual original, the channel associated with the people that made this film. It's called Dust. It's a Dust feature film. Oh, that's an app on my Roku, isn't it? It deals with like sci-fi type stuff. Okay, sorry, talking to myself. Anyway, this is for a movie called Sea Fever. And other than seeing that it was referred to as an underwater horror, I don't know anything else about it except that in the thumbnail, I think it was Connie Nielsen. I think that's how you say her last name. The girl who played in Gladiator, and also she played in Wonder Woman as Diana's mother, Hippolyta. So I'm curious to check it out. I'm in the mood to check out a horror story. So let's go ahead and see it now.
Something's wrong.
What is that?
Yeah.
You're the scientist, I hear.
I am Jared, the skipper. This is Freya,
The real boss.
Looks like Freya.
What is your work while you're on board?
I identify and extrapolate patterns from variations in deep sea behavior. I need to photograph your catch.
Yes!
We're on a roll.
Something's wrong.
What is that?
How long till they eat through the boat?
That's inside the boat.
It went into the water. We're all vulnerable to get infected.
I can't see.
I want you to test all of us.
Those things will spread really fast. We need to quarantine ourselves.
We're making port tonight.
But you don't understand.
Can you not hear me? I was thinking.
Okay. So, as I'm watching this, I'm thinking to myself, this is a story I've seen before many times in different horror movies. It reminds me of The Thing. And it also reminds me of a horror movie that I've seen a couple times. I mean, just having it playing, but I could follow the basic gist or the basic, what was up. I think it's called Harbinger Down. Similar type of thing. So this theme is nothing new, but that doesn't mean I'm not interested to check it out, because I am. I like horror, as anybody who has ever watched any videos or my channel for any length of time knows that I like horror. And this looks like might be pretty... Oh, it's Dougray Scott. Oh, sorry. I didn't recognize... Was he the one with the beard? I kept thinking he was the Isaacs fella. The guy who's played in the latest ridiculous Star Wars trilogy. That dude. I thought that was him because of the beard, I think. But it's Dougray Scott. Okay. Anyway, so... Well, that was a tangent. Sorry. But what was I saying? What was I saying? That I was interested to watch it. Curious to find out how the writing is on this, if it's going to be like your typical horror movie, or if it's going to try to be a little bit more cerebral and end up being okay, so when I say cerebral, I'm thinking like movies such as Midsommar, which had a very inflated sense of self, in my opinion, and the story, I just hated it. It just sucked. So I'm wondering if this sort of movie, if this movie is going to be something similar to that, or if it's just going to be your regular old horror movie with the basic formula that we're all used to and most of us kind of like. I mean, sometimes it's good to be for the formula to be changed up a little bit, but sometimes if you change it up too much, it just doesn't, you can't, or I can't always connect with it. Like, it's weird. And I know it when I see it. I know if it's been a good change up or if it hasn't worked when I see it. So anyway, whatever. That was a tangent too. But this looks pretty interesting and I will check it out when it becomes available to me. So it's a dust film and that makes me wonder if it's going to be, well, surely it will be on the app. I haven't seen much on the app. I've seen a few things on there. I think they have like some horror stuff and sci-fi stuff. I don't watch it nearly as much as I watch some of the other apps that I've got. But anyway, yeah, I will check it out whenever I see it. If I'm, see it, reminded of it. I wouldn't go see it in the theaters. Plus, with everything that's going on, who knows if the theater is going to be open at that time. But even if it did come to a theater near me, I probably wouldn't go see it. There are too many other films that I want to allocate my time to go see, and I'm also too busy to go see everything that I'm even remotely interested in. So anyway, yeah. But if I check it out, whenever I check it out, it's late, you guys. I can't talk. And if I like it enough, I'll come back here. Well, I will come back here and make a comment about it. If I like it enough, maybe I'll do a review of it. My review list is growing. So, anyway, okay, well, I don't feel like I have anything useful to add to this, so I'm going to wrap it up before I continue to just blabber a bunch of nonsense. All right, you guys, later.